Connected. Mercedes AMG GT4. Gesamtstrecke 24H. Overall 30. Detail 100.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Come on. Hear no sound? Alright, sorry about that. We're trying to fix the sound right now. Not sure why things dropped off here. So let's see. Okay, we should be good to go now. Just setting up dashboard real quick. So welcome everyone, anyone. We are here to do some testing. Big thanks to Alex Velasco for setting this up. We appreciate the track time, man. We are preparing for the Nords24 24 that's taking place next weekend, June 6th, 7th, 8th, I think. So yeah, let's get out on track. We haven't done much night practice, so let's get out and do that. Let's see how things are affected, see how things affect us. I don't think anyone else is on track right now, but yeah, let's hop out there.
The pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push.
Profile default set.
Actually, let me hop into a Discord chat too in case anyone wants to drop by and catch up. Let's see here, where are we? Oh. So there we are. Alright, we need to fix a couple of things from our last session yesterday, so push to talk, there we go. Good deal. Alright, so we're on track now. Man, I just feel like I'm so off right now with being on monitors. The room's a bit too bright for my liking. See what kind of times we can run though. It would definitely be a bit harder if I didn't know the track. Just feel like I don't have much visibility right now. Yeah. Little loose, little wide. Oops, should have gone to first gear there. My mistake.
Sin daños, vehículo en condiciones.
I suggest anybody that's going to be running the race definitely run at night. It's definitely thrown me off a bit because I'm used to being in VR at night and being on monitors. It's a bit odd right now. It just is too bright in this room right now. So I might try to close the blinds a bit more than I have them right now. Because it has definitely thrown me off where I'm at on track, see? Making silly mistakes. Hey Alex, thanks for hosting.
Hey Edgar.
Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for putting this session up.
I mean, it was up. I might as well share it.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait here in the pit until you come around.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to adapt. It's a little too bright in this room, and I haven't ran on monitors for a while. It kind of throws me off. So I'm glad the session's up, man. I definitely need the night practice with the screens.
Yeah, especially with the night.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, starting to get more used to it. We'll see how this goes.
Crash protection off.
No, damn it, I lost the
El
quiet.
motor se
I'll be
puede
to the pits in a
básico,
second.
cariño. Seguramente vas a notar una gran diferencia en la potencia del motor.
Let me close the blinds real quick in this room a bit more, okay? Be right back. Yeah, didn't do too much, but... Alright, I'm on my way there now. Still gotta go down the long straight.
Copy that. You got a full fuel?
Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm close to pit exit.
Coming out. Coming out. Coming out.
Copy.
Cuidado, lento por la izquierda. Circula por derecha.
Oh yeah, the track condition is mostly dry right now.
Okay.
This lap won't count, you've cut the track.
I got a new seat coming in the mail today.
Nice. Let me know if you want to go by too. I'm still getting sorted here. Nice. So you get the seat today? You gonna put it together?
Probably. I might attempt to. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it.
What kind of seat you got?
Bucket seat, Corbeil fixed back.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like those. I used to have a Corbeil with them.
Good thing. But, I haven't heard very much about it.
Yeah, it was comfortable, man. I had one in my track car years ago. I liked it. I ran Corbeau and Sparco in the Honda I had. Can't complain.
There's like little wet spots on the track that you can see. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. What about the endurance race?
Have you heard anything from Ken about the endurance race?
Oh, no, not yet. Hopefully soon. Yeah, I gotta check in with him. I know he's been busy, but I know we definitely need to have that talk soon.
I hope he's doing alright.
Yeah, I think it's been a little slower recovery than he wanted, you know? Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me. I'll try to check in with him tonight and see if we can schedule some time to get together this week and talk about it.
I'm just excited, that's all.
Yeah, me too, man. I really like that race.
setup then?
It's been good. I'm just having a hard time being on monitors again, and at nighttime I feel like I can't see far enough ahead to where in VR I didn't have that issue. But car setup feels good, I think. We've tested it in the dry and the wet. PC's been stable. Whoa, totally forgot.
Crash protection
Shit.
off. World black flag. Crash protection off.
Yeah, sorry, dude. It'll spawn me nearby.
Yellow flag.
Good news is you spawn right back where you stopped.
Yeah.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, that just, I don't know why all of a sudden I forgot where I was at in the track, you know?
You use it for traction control and ABS.
Let me tell you here in a sec. Yeah, so ABS is at 4 and traction control's at 7.
This car's really weird because the lower number means more assisted.
Right? Yeah, that always throws people off. Oh yeah, I saw a little bit of the rain there. Whoa.
Crash protection
Ahí
off.
está el límite.
World black flag.
Oh man. Died again.
Crash protection
Damn.
off.
I'll hold up for you.
Thanks.
I know you got those cold tires.
Yeah, and I saw the spray come off your car, and then I got a little close, and then I tried to avoid it and touch the curb. Okay, I'm coming.
Yellow flag. Caution.
En la izquierda detenido.
Okay, I'm here, I think.
Toma por derecha.
There we go.
I've got traction control at 4 and ABS at 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be that could be my issue as well. I didn't realize there were the puddles like that in the edges of the track too. Let me see if I can mess with it.
It just helps keep the back end from sliding out too far.
Yeah, good idea. I'll try those settings as well right now.
It's a little bit intrusive, but for a 24-hour race,
Yeah, I agree. I actually had turned it up when we were running in the wet, but like at night right now, I didn't realize how much it was until you mentioned something. Hopefully this lap goes better.
it is.
But like I said, I don't want to hold you up either, so if you need to get by, just let me know.
Will do.
Yeah, 4 and 4 feels pretty good.
But definitely better to end this corner.
Yeah. I'll wait for you.
I caught up on a puddle.
Yeah, that's the thing. At night, it's like you come around, and by the time you see the puddle, you can't really avoid it too much because then you upset the balance, huh?
It was just the apex was a little wet, that's all.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn it.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Tried too hard.
We have wheel damage.
Yellow flag.
Yeah.
Front left,
And more.
98%. Rear left, 99. Yellow flag, watch out.
Auto detenido.
I'm coming. I like that paint. Hells yeah.
Did that little 3-hour enduro today, and I was like, oh snap, we don't have a paint.
Oh, I see. I didn't post the one we have. I forgot to post it. Yeah, just time got away from me this morning. I couldn't make it at all. Oh, it's a little wet through there. Yep, just a little bit. Not too bad.
Gallo en la parte delantera.
I see some sparks flying.
Yeah, somebody put a wall there.
What are they thinking?
Roturas en la parte delantera.
Completely dry, except for certain small areas.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding is tricky, and then you get on them and it's kind of, it's hard to avoid them, you know?
I mean, like, at that point, just make it wet. You know? I'd rather have it wet.
Yeah, then you're not misled. Yeah, it's a little wet through those last 2 corners.
It's just so weird. It just makes the car super understeer. That's it.
Yeah, and I don't expect it to be like that much, you know? Well, I hit that puddle.
Glad I'm not able to drive during any of the rain yet. Actually,
Yeah.
if I drive with your team, I might.
Well, you know, it's not supposed to be crazy rain, but when we did rain practice, it was more of a daylight, you know, and foggy, so it wasn't as bad as nighttime.
Yeah, these are some of the worst conditions to be in for this track. Not this per se, but like if it was actually raining, that would be worse.
Yeah, I agree, because then you have to tiptoe around. You don't really know what's going to be coming up, so you can't really get up to speed. I definitely am struggling now. It's just a visibility issue.
You're on the west coast, right?
Yeah, I'm up in Oregon, man.
auto en la derecha.
I think I hit the
Oh. Let me try to get a lap in, and then we can run again. Just want to see how bad off I am. Okay.
That was an easy 10 minutes worth of repair.
I figured you were waiting for me because you were creating a good gap there. Yeah, I don't know. I think for the race, I'm going to have to do something like turn up brightness or do something because it is tough to see. And dude, I have a big window in this room. I close the blinds and it feels like it's still not enough, you know? Jump in, Tom.
Yeah, definitely did some something to block the reflection. That's a huge, good idea.
Yeah, I mean, in VR I never had the problem, you know, but now it's like, damn, dude, everything's so dark.
Are you no longer going VR anymore?
Well, I've been having issues with it, with the headset.
Me too.
I'll meet you in the pits. Yeah, the headset, for some reason, it's like the connection. I ran into some issue where they updated software, and basically when the headset
Left front,
goes to around
95%.
80%,
Left rear, 97.
it thinks that it's shorting out because it's being charged all the time. But if it drops to like 80%, the screen goes black in the headset, and it has a message that says clean debris in the port. But it's been reported, that issue, and they say that it's just a fail-safe issue where they're or some sort of an issue where they implemented something to keep it safe from having like a surge in electricity. But it's just BS. There's nothing really wrong with it. So you'd have to unplug the cable, plug it back in, and then it comes back. Can't really have that for an endurance race. I feel like now I understand why those dudes put like, you know, cover their rigs or make an enclosure.
Yeah, I've seen that. You could just black out the window with like a big sheet or something.
Yeah, I might have to do that. It's a huge window, dude. It's like probably as tall as I am. It's like 6 feet tall, and it's square, so it's like 6 by 6 or something. But yeah, I could probably do that. That's a good idea.
By like 2 king-size mattress sheets.
Yeah. Hey man, if it works, it works. I saw Tom connected. Hopefully he'll jump in too.
Who?
Tom went. I saw he connected to the session, but we'll see if he hops in too.
Okay, yeah, right on. The more the merrier.
Yeah. Alright, I'm in pit lane if you want to run again.
I'm gonna take a break.
Pit exit's clear.
Okay. I'll keep testing, see if I can turn up brightness or contrast or gamma or something to make a difference, okay? Maybe I'll go look for sheets. Oh dude, now I see the puddles coming out of pit lane too. They're spotty. Well, let's see. Let's do some more running here, guys, and see what we can do. We put down a 0907, so let's see if we can improve that. We got to get used to running at night. We need to be able to see more. I can kind of see a little better now through the sides as I'm going through a corner, seeing further down the road. It's definitely a little better. And we lost the rear. Oh, it is wet right there. So start forgetting where I'm at on track. That's not good. Gotta focus, especially at night. Hey, what's happening, dude? Come hop in. Yeah, I'm turning laps. It's nighttime, so I really need to practice because on monitors I can't see as well as I could in VR at night. I feel like I'm relearning things. But yeah, come hop out here and let's see if we can get some laps in at night. I think if nobody's done laps at night, man, I think that's the next thing people should focus on. I'm on an out lap, so if you hop in, I can meet you in pit lane. Let me know.
I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out where the setup is.
Do you need it? I can get it to you.
Yeah, that'll be great.
You got it, or you need it?
I haven't uploaded it yet, so.
It's in the garage. Okay. It's in garage 61, but I'll pull over. I'll meet you in pit lane.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna meet me here anyway.
Yeah, I will.
Punk. So damn tired.
Yeah, a lot of work. I hear you with that.
It's been a busy couple days.
I'm gonna grab this set up and then I'll send it to you. I'll share it to you. Just to make sure anything I changed, it's not. I mean, obviously you can make your own changes, but yeah, it's on dry tires. Let me check. Yep, ABS, traction control. Okay. Where are you? Tom went. Okay, I just shared the setup with you. Just keep in mind that I did change the traction control and ABS were both at 4 when I was out here running, because there are a couple puddles you'll find on the edges of the track, which is another tough thing to deal with at nighttime, All right.
Hold on, I'm getting my gloves on.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, those new fancy gloves, huh?
I'm wearing some, I guess they are these are new as well. These are
Sweet.
like Hawaiian flower pattern.
Oh, cool. Yeah, dude, I like your Father's Day gift idea. That's a nice one. Nice kit.
Yeah.
Perfect for Le Mans.
That's the dumbest complex ever.
It is. It's easy for people to screw up there. I'll wait for you.
That's alright.
Okay.
I'm just getting my head right.
Oh, dude, no worries. It took me a bit because I didn't realize, like, in VR I'm fine at nighttime, but here, this window here, I was telling Alex, this window's so big that it just, even though the blinds are closed, dude, there's too much light coming in still, so it's hard for me to see.
Watch for debris.
You could brighten up your monitors a little bit.
I did in iRacing. I turned up the brightness a little bit, and it is better, but I think I might need to do a little more.
Is there damage?
Yeah, there is.
Alright, I'm fucked.
Oh, well, I'll wait for you. We're on an outlap anyway. Just because you get to, since it's practice, you can reset and you're not far back.
Oh shit. Alright, well, I accidentally reset the pits. I'm right there, hold on.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just coasting.
Yeah, I hit a little puddle and
That's the problem with, like, these conditions. They don't seem bad, right? But it's nighttime, and you got these puddles that you don't see, and you assume everything's dry. Yeah, we're just doing some little bit of N24 practice here. It's nighttime practice that Alex Velasco set up, so we're just trying to get out here and do some, you know, and see what happens. Hopefully everything works out, but like I was saying earlier, VR, I have no problem at nighttime, you know, because I feel like I'm in the car, everything's dark. But right now I have this huge, like, 6x6 window that I close the blinds on, and it's still too light. So the monitors, it's hard to see far enough ahead. So I'm just coasting right now, waiting for Tom to catch up, and we'll get this out lap done and see if I can set another lap time. I mean, 9:07. Definitely can run faster than that, obviously, and then in the daytime we were, but yeah, need to figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, thanks, dude, for all you're doing for the Le Mans preparations.
oh, no worry, no worry.
Yeah, I got David registered the team, and we just gotta name all the drivers and then get in there, you know, and fully re-register, I guess. Could walk them through everything, but we should be all sorted out.
Yeah, I've got 2 slots remaining.
For how many drivers?
I have not heard anything back from Sam Stoner, who I was
Yeah.
told was going to run, but I've not heard anything.
Yeah, at this
And then
point,
also, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, at this point I would consider cutting anybody off that's not serious by this Monday or Tuesday, because official practice starts. We need to start practicing and getting the
Yeah.
qualifying times in.
Yeah, so I've got so basically I'm down to 1 slot left, and it's
Yeah.
either Michael McCoy or Sam Smith or Sam Stoner, and
Yeah.
I have not heard from Sam, and McCoy was like, y'all are gonna run an LMP2? I want to try both cars out. And I'm like, all right, well, I need to know which way you're leaning.
That's the thing. We're running out of time. If people are not gonna commit or do it, like, if you're asking, do it that day, you know. So
Yeah, the thing is that I know McCoy's good, and he'll be fast,
yeah.
and he'll be good in the car. I get that, you know, I'm trying to give him some space, because we have until the 21st, but I want to, no, not till the 21st.
Well, not really.
We have like until the 14th, really.
Right.
But yeah, I just need to register the last name of the last person on the team,
Okay.
and then as soon as I do that, we'll be registered.
Good. Good. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like with John too, we need to make sure that John is on the same page as everybody else, and he's registered on the site and is ready to run. And you know, everybody. I got David to apply to the league yesterday, so as long as we get it, I hate to bug people, but I'm gonna keep sending messages all weekend. You know.
Oh yeah. Well, the truth is like either you're doing it or you're not.
Yeah.
I don't want to be rude. I don't like.
Well, I think people are like, oh, it's just a special event. Well, it is, but it isn't. You know, we have to prepare differently for this.
Well, that's the thing about it. It's just like, you know, I know that John is going to be safe in the car typically, and he's going to be good in the car, but also I don't need him to be driving around for half his stint trying to figure out how to drive this car.
No, exactly. We need him to do practice, plain and simple. We need.
And I also,
yeah.
I also need to know if he's going to be on his rig or if he's going to be on a hotel rig.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I mean, this is serious. This is more serious than a special event. We're paying for it. We have to register a certain way. We have to qualify a certain way. So we definitely need people to be on their top game, I think. Otherwise, what's the point of doing it, you know?
Well, the other thing is like for me, like I basically set this whole thing up so that we could have like this joint team thing, which I thought was a cool idea.
Oh yeah, I like it.
You know.
Yeah, and honestly,
a bunch of good drivers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bunch of good people. Don't get me wrong, it's a bunch of good people, but it's still like herding cats sometimes.
Oh, I know.
And you know, no offense to anyone, but at the end of the day, I will be upset if we've given all this info, spoon-fed all this info, and somebody causes us to DQ because we didn't follow the rules.
Right. Well, the good news is like, so for one thing, like, I know that me and him are good friends, but I know I can trust Aaron Bray.
Of course.
He's gonna do, like, he's not gonna fuck around.
Right.
And I know Jay's not gonna fuck around.
Exactly.
I mean, I know Laura's not gonna mess up. Like, she's gonna take it seriously.
Yep.
Like, she doesn't mess around, and she, you know, I know Michael Grudger's really good. I don't know him that well. I know he's the leader, kind of the leader of Finish Line, but
yeah, I've never heard of him before until you mentioned him.
Yeah, he runs.
Yeah, but I mean, I trust Jay to figure it out too.
Oh, okay. I think he's running AMS.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty quick. I mean, he's from everything. He's young. He kind of reminds me of like a Ryan Campbell.
I see. Yep. No, like I said, I think there's good people. Everybody needs to understand this is different. Don't assume, you know, that it's just a special event and you just show up on race day. You can't do that. So.
Right. No.
But I think we'll be all right. We just keep hammering at it.
I've got to put in some rain. Like I got to put in rain practice because.
Yeah.
That's probably that's my weakest point is driving in the rain. And it's
for Le Mans.
Literally. Yeah, it's literally called Poseidon's Revenge.
Right. Yep, and I already looked at David and I were looking at the session for June 2nd, so we're going to join that, and it's scattered showers. So the one I'm hosting tomorrow will have scattered showers.
Wait, y'all are doing the one that's tomorrow, or
no? I'm hosting one tomorrow, and June 2nd, the first official M24 practice is put on. Yeah, that's what I posted in Discord. So. And I've been putting all the pictures of everything that I'm copying and pasting, right?
Yeah.
From them, so everybody, all the info's there. They just need to look at Discord. But yeah, June 2nd is the first official M24 practice.
Yeah, they had a free entry into a 2.4 hour one, I think, that runs tomorrow.
Yeah, but that's a separate league. That's the Masters Endurance Championship, and that was confusing for some folks, you know. So that's part of the championship. For sorry, didn't mean to hold you up. But yeah, that's the championship of that series that's been going on. So they're going to be coming to an end soon. But yeah, there's free entries for that, and but yeah, that confused people trying to prep for the M24. So David and I got that sorted out, and I got them into the right league, and that's when we saw that their first practice is going to be on June 2nd.
All right, well, maybe you will know this too. So, like,
yeah.
Apparently, I loaded up everything for the team, and next to my name is bronze.
You're a bronze driver, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It just means that you've done like one event or maybe your I rating, you know? I think, so yeah, it's nothing like, I think I'm bronze driver as well.
Yeah, I figured it was something with us running before, but like I just didn't know.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is. Like we've ran one event, we're not full season drivers or we're not at a certain rating.
Well, I think bronze is actually an accolade, not a negative, because nobody else is.
Right, yeah. Like we've done one event with them, you know, so we have some history in there still.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be fun.
I agree.
We've got a good team.
Oh yeah. So how many drivers do you have in total for sure so far?
I have 7 I've already got 7 registered, and I'm waiting on the final one to make the full 8-man team.
That's perfect. Yeah, that'll be great.
Which was my goal all along, was to have 8 people, because I think 3
That's
hours
a good number.
a person. Yeah.
I agree. I think 8 is a good number for both of these races, you know?
Well, I don't think they allow you to have more than 8.
Right. I think that's the cutoff, huh?
Because they only had 8 driver slots and a team owner slot, so.
Yeah.
So I'm team owner and driver 1.
Good.
There really should be Jay Bass. Like all of a sudden I'm looking through my email and I'm like, wait, what's this from PayPal? You got $40. Like, what?
So he sent you the money to register?
Yeah, he sent me the money to register.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no, that's
dude.
nice. No, it's good, Tom. You're team captain for the Porsche GTP, so good job.
Yeah, if we can just hopefully run as good as, like, I had so much fun doing that last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll definitely, if we don't win a coin, I'll definitely get a coin.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I've done as well. And I think it's just a great experience, you know? I mean, we've all done special events, like we're going to do this one, but the majors are just something special, you know?
Yeah, well, Le Mans is like a bit, like, I don't know why I have such a connection to it, but like,
Yeah.
that's a race that I love and care about, so.
Yeah, it's a great event. It's a big deal, you know?
So what's funny is so my Le Mans shoes are going to be here next week.
Perfect timing, dude.
So that's going to be cool. I got a whole fucking Gulf Porsche livery outfit set up.
Hell yeah, dude. You better rock it day of.
Oh, I will be.
Nice.
Yeah, I was going to, like, if we get a t-shirt out early enough, we could get them in time, but I'm not even that worried about it right now.
Well, I'll work on it tonight. I need to get a good screenshot of the car and all that.
I gotta send you over the logos.
Yes, please.
Because I've redone the logos in Gulf livery colors.
Yeah, I want to post those on the shirt. Yeah, that'll be cool. And you know, I wasn't gonna run, but then David wanted to run the LMP2, and I worked it out with my family so I can run. So then I figured, okay, you guys have the GTP taken care of, so I was like, okay, yeah, I guess we can run an LMP2. And then Kev wants to run also with David, and Matthew. Yeah, so it'll work, I think.
David Besnard?
Yeah, yep.
Nice.
Yeah, he's getting a new PC again.
I just think it's hilarious that I now know this track well enough to drive it in pretty much complete darkness.
It's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, the fact that you can haul ass through here, get into the rhythm at night, it's amazing, isn't it? It's rewarding as hell.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we definitely need to get more guys to feel comfortable here. That'll be nice. I'm feeling a lot better on this lap. Tires and just the visibility, it did help to increase the brightness a little bit.
I can knock down that 13-second lead you got.
Do it. Come on up.
I'll try.
Yeah, I'm trying to go faster too, because I've been, like I said, when I first got out here, it was horrible. I was struggling so bad.
Well, I blew it on the GP lap. That, like, the GP track is funny enough. Is like,
Yeah, dude. I screw up more there than I do on the Nordschleife, I think.
yeah, because I think here you just kind of know, hey, you can't really push it too hard. Like,
Right.
if you push it too hard, you're going to be in the Armco.
Yeah, exactly. I guess the Detroit race already happened for IMSA, huh?
I don't. Did it?
Yeah, dude. They showed the winner on YouTube. I was like, what the hell? I didn't even get any
Don't tell me who it
notifications.
is. I'll watch it later.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell you because I want to watch the race too. They already have
I
highlights
knew
up on YouTube,
qualifying. I saw the qualifying on YouTube. But,
right? Yeah, me too. And then I was like, what the hell? The race already happened.
well,
But I've been
kinda
busy,
makes sense.
so.
Typically, they do that because if they'll have IndyCar there tomorrow, right? So
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's true. I keep forgetting that both of them are there at the same place.
yeah, same shit they do in Nashville.
Mm-hmm. Nashville's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, Nashville's tomorrow for NASCAR. Yeah.
Nice.
But when they did the Nashville Road Course with the IndyCar, they also did it with the GT3 cars. I think
Wow.
IMSA was there last year.
So that's cool. It's a little wet through the carousel. My wipers came on. Oh shit, I just touched the wall, damn it.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Son of a bitch. It wasn't too bad.
Hay daños en la cola del auto.
Just a tank slapper to the wall.
Easy to do.
Yep. Mike Nickham was on earlier, and he said, when I couldn't get in the car, he said that he ran both in the public practices, you know? And he said people were just out there doing hot laps, being idiots, crashing them out.
Yeah.
So that's why I was thinking tomorrow I'll still host a 4-hour practice with our traffic, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I won't, I mean, I'll be at work. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm going to stream it too, so I won't be able to be around the whole time, but at least we can see what happens. I'll have a fast night-day cycle, you know?
Yeah.
So we can at least see how we
That'd be
deal with
good.
how things look and all that. And then it'll be a Nordschleife or a Le Mans for 4-hour practice as well after that one. And I can also, I mean, the official one, so we'll probably be jumping into the majors ones too this coming week.
Yeah.
We kind of
The
have
major
to.
ones are free, and they're typically a lot cleaner than public.
Yes, exactly. And we'll find out. Like I said, I'll keep posting, you know, when qualifying is and all that, and how many laps people have to put in. So anything that I post, feel free to copy and paste it into the Finish Line Racing Discord as well.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how that goes, because I
Yeah.
know a lot of people are like, probably don't understand. Like, I didn't understand it the first time. Oh, I got to do separate qualifying, and I got to do this, I got to do that.
Yeah, and that's why I keep pushing all the info I can so people will get it, you know? Got to kind of drill it into each other's heads. to understand that
I
it's
remember.
different.
I think I remember streaming my qualifying laps last year.
Yeah, dude. And that's always fun, you know. And like same thing with the podcast. When the podcast takes place, I'll post that. But yeah, it's a fun to do it that way, separate qualifying.
Yeah.
Damn, I was actually slower.
I think I'll try to get one more full lap in, and then I'm gonna go hang out with the wife for a little bit, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna get back on tonight.
Sounds good to me.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Yeah, because these should be pretty long sessions, I guess.
Watch for debris.
All right, we gotta make up time here. I'll wait for you.
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh, I screwed up my lap anyway.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, I was trying to adjust traction control and screwed up. Went off track. See ya. Alright, let's get this lap.
Yeah, there's still some moisture on the track. It looks
Yeah.
like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I just hit that fucking wall.
Your car okay or no?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me know. We can stop.
No damage.
Okay.
So we're good. You know, I didn't realize it stuck out that far. Like the other pit exit wall.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if I'm on a wet tire or a dry. I guess I'm on a dry tire.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Yep, we're on dry.
That's my least favorite part of the trip.
Yeah, it's so tough to remember to just, like, you feel so slow, but gotta brake so much earlier and just make sure the front end has grip. I forget too. I hopped the curb a couple times earlier.
Don't you be slowing down from me.
All right. I'm gonna try to push and see if I can survive. Definitely trying to find more markers that will help me through some of these sections, you know, like the Yokohama signs.
Oh,
Oops.
yeah.
Yeah, I should have been further left there.
Oh, there we go.
I'll wait for you.
No, I'm done.
Oh, it well, just
Hold on, let me-
just reset because it won't reset you to the pits.
Yeah,
You should
I
be
remembered you.
nearby.
I reset.
Cool.
Oof. I do have a reset button. I came through a turn and hit, the candy stripe curb came up on me
Oh yeah.
quicker than I expected.
Yeah, when I was following Alex, that's what happened to me. I tried to keep up and I cut the corner too much and cars started hopping and then I was spinning into the wall.
Just a little moisture on the track there.
Yeah, it's tricky through there. Given the speed we carry, easy
5
to get
vueltas
into a
más son las
slide.
posibles con esta carga de combustible.
Well, I think I'll do just one more to try to get a faster lap time.
Yeah, I'm gonna park it for now and then I'll get back in later, but
Sounds
I
good.
want to spend a little bit of time with the wife. Don't want her to,
Yeah.
especially if I'm gonna be doing 2 major events in the month of June.
Oh, I hear ya. I'm in the same boat, buddy. Alright, let's see what kind of lap time we can set here. Damn, there's so much gravel down at the hairpin.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
Alright, man. I'll catch you in a little bit.
Tom, no problem.
I'll talk to you tonight. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good, buddy. And yeah, reach out anytime with any questions for Le Mans or anything, okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for everything, Tom.
No worries, man. No worries.
Yep, enjoy the time with the family.
Gonna try.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do on this lap. Try to focus. Can I focus for 8 minutes, 9 minutes? We'll find out.
P2.
Gotta remember to keep looking further ahead.
Esperan precipitaciones suaves sobre la pista.
It's gonna start raining. Okay, let's get this lap in.
Esperamos su intensa pronto. Excelente vuelta, es la más rápida de la
Your
sesión.
quickest overall.
Okay. We're gonna step away for a bit, but yeah, we'll be back. We'll put the TV replay up because why not? See you soon.
Disconnected. Scales were reset.
Come on, buddy, come on. Okay. Okay.
Connected. Mercedes AMG GT4. Gesamtstrecke
Radio
24
check.
inch.
Spotter,
Overall
radio
time.
check.
Detail 100.
Pit lane
Crash
speed limit
protection
is
on.
37 miles per hour.
Protection
Exit
on.
is clear. Don't cross the line.
Hey, Alex. Thanks for hosting.
Hey, Edgar.
Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for putting this session up.
I mean, it was up. I might as well share it.
Yep.
I'm going to wait here in the pits until you come around.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to adapt. It's a little too bright in this room, and I haven't ran on monitor for a while. Kind of throws me off. So I'm glad you set these up, man. I definitely need the night practice with the screen.
Yeah, especially with the night on the sim.
Yeah, exactly.
Crash protection on. Crash protection off.
No, damn it. I lost the car. I'll be to the pitch in a second.
Cool.
Let me close the blinds real quick in this room a bit more, okay? Be right back. All right, I'm on my way there now. Still got to go down the long straight.
Copy that. You got a full fuel?
Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm close to pit exit.
Coming out. Coming out. Coming out.
Stop it.
Oh yeah, the track condition is mostly dry right now.
Okay.
I've got a new seat coming in the mail today.
Nice. Let me know if you want to go by too. I'm still getting sorted here. Nice. So you get the seat today? You gonna put it together?
Probably. I might attempt to. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it.
What kind of seat you got?
Bucket seat, Corbeil fixed back.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like those. I used to have a Corbeil with them.
It's a good thing, because I haven't heard very much about it.
Yeah, it was comfortable, man. I had one in my track car years ago. I liked it. I ran Corbeil and Sparco in the Honda I had. Can't complain.
There's like little wet spots on the track that you can see. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard anything from Ken about the endurance race?
What about the endurance race?
Have you heard anything from Ken about the endurance race?
Oh, no, not yet. Hopefully soon. Yeah, I gotta check in with him. I know he's been busy. But I know we definitely need to have that talk soon.
I hope he's doing alright.
Yeah, I think it's been a little slower recovery than he wanted, you know? Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me. I'll try to check in with him tonight, see if we can schedule sometime to get together this week and talk about it.
I'm just excited, that's all.
Yeah, me too, man. I really like that race.
how's your setup been?
It's been good. I'm just having a hard time being on monitors again, and at nighttime I feel like I can't see far enough ahead. So we're in VR, I didn't have that issue. But car setup feels good, I think. We've tested it in the dry and the wet. PC's been stable. Whoa, totally forgot.
Crash protection on.
Shit.
Crash protection
Get out
off.
of here!
It was fun to get back.
Good news is you spawn right back where you stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't know why all of a sudden I forgot where I was at in the track, you know?
What are you using for traction control and ABS?
Let me tell you here in a sec. Yeah, so ABS is at 4 and traction control's at 7.
This car's really weird because the lower number means it's more assisted.
Right? Yeah, that always throws people off.
Crash protection on.
Oh man.
Crash
Right
protection
again.
off.
Damn.
I'll hold up for you.
Thanks.
I know you got those cold tires.
Yeah, and I saw that spray come off your car, and then I got a little close, and then I tried to avoid it and touch curb. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I'm here, I think. There we go.
I've got traction control at 4 and ABS at 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be my issue as well. I didn't realize there was a puddles like that in the edges of the track too. Let me see if I can mess with it.
It just helps keep the back end from sliding out too far.
Yeah, good idea. I'll try those settings as well right now.
It's a little bit intrusive, but it's for a 24-hour race. It's worth it.
Yeah, I agree. I actually had turned it up when we were running in the wet, but like at night right now, I didn't realize how much it was until you mentioned something. Hopefully this lap goes better.
It always is.
Like I said, I don't want to hold you up either, so if you need to get by, just let me know.
Will do.
Yeah, 4 and 4 feels pretty good.
You'll definitely notice it in this corner.
Yeah. Oh, wait, clear.
Get caught up on a puddle.
Yeah, that's the thing. At night, it's like you come around, and by the time you see the puddle, you can't really avoid it too much, because then you have to touch the balance, huh?
It's just the apex was a little wet, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Crash protection on.
Oh, damn it.
Crash protection off.
Tried too hard.
You have wheel damage.
Yes. And more.
And
I'm coming. I like that paint.
we take financial.
Hell yeah.
It was really last minute. I did that little 3-hour enduro today, and I was like, oh snap, we don't have a paint.
Oh, I see. I didn't post the one we have. I forgot to post it. Yeah, the time got away from me this morning. I couldn't make it at all. Oh, it's a little wet through there.
Alright. Did you trade some paint with the wall there?
Yep, just a little bit. Not too bad. Do some spark lines.
Yeah, somebody put a wall there.
What are they thinking?
It's interesting because the track is like almost completely dry, except for certain small areas.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding is tricky, and then you get on them, and it's hard to avoid them, you know?
I mean, like at that point, just make it wet. You know, I'd rather have it completely wet.
Yeah, then you're not misled.
I completely missed the apex there.
Yeah, it's a little wet through those last two corners.
It's just so weird. It just makes the car super understeer. That's it.
Yeah, and I don't expect it to be like that much, you know? So I hit that puddle.
I'm glad I'm not scheduled to drive during the any of the rain yet. Actually, if I drive with your team, I might.
Well, you know, it's not supposed to be crazy rain, but when we did rain practice, it was more of a daylight, you know, and foggy, so it wasn't as bad as nighttime.
Yeah, these are some of the worst conditions you can be in for this track. Not this per se, but like if it was actually raining, that would be worse.
Yeah, I agree, because then you have to tiptoe around. You don't really know what's going to be coming up, so you can't really get up to speed.
Edgar, you're on the West Coast, right?
Yeah, I'm up in Oregon, man.
I think I hit the wall.
Let me try to get a lap in, then we can run again.
Oh, yeah, keep going, bro. Keep going. Don't wait for me.
Okay.
That was an easy 10 minutes worth of repairs.
I figured you were waiting for me because you were creating good gap there. Yeah, I don't know. I think for the race, I'm going to have to do something like turn up brightness or do something because it is tough to see. And, dude, to have a big window in this room, I close the blinds and it feels like it's still not enough, you know?
Yeah, definitely get some, like, something to block the reflections. That's a huge, good idea.
Yeah, I mean, in VR I never had the problem, you know, but now it's like, damn, dude, everything's so dark.
Are you no longer going VR anymore?
Well, I've been having issues with it, with the headset. I'll be in the pits. Yeah, the headset, for some reason, it's like the connection. I ran into some issue where they updated software, and basically when the headset goes to around 80%, it thinks that it's shorting out because it's being charged all the time. But if it drops to like 80%, the screen goes black in the headset, and it has a message that says clean debris in the port. But it's been reported, that issue, and they say that it's just a failed service issue where or some sort of an issue where they implemented something to keep it safe from having like a surge in electricity. But it's just BS. There's nothing really wrong with it. So you'd have to unplug the cable, plug it back in, and then it comes out. Can't really have that for an endurance race. I feel like now I understand why those dudes put like, cover their rig or make an enclosure.
Yeah, I've seen that. You could just black out the window with like a big sheet or something.
Yeah, I might have to do that. It's a huge window there. It's like probably as tall as I am. It's like 5'6" tall. And it's square, so it's like 6 by 6 or something. But yeah, I could probably do that. That's a good idea.
Buy like 2 king-size mattress sheets.
Yeah. Hey, that if it works. I saw Tom connected. Hopefully he'll jump in soon.
Who?
Tom went. I thought he connected to the session. So hopefully he hops in soon.
Okay, yeah, right on. The more the merrier.
Yeah. All right, I'm in pit lane. If you want to run again.
I'm gonna take a break, man.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Okay. I'll keep testing, see if I can turn up brightness or contrast or gamma or something to make a difference, okay? Maybe I'll go look for sheep. Oh, dude, now I see the photos coming out of pit lane, too. There's bodies.
Disconnected. Scales were reset.